Hello and welcome to the Legacy Scrublands. I am Aether Kyle on one, and today I'm going to be running through a black-white taxes deck. So our goal for taxes is going to be to kind of drag the game into the late stages, surviving for a few rounds, pressuring certain resources from our opponent, and then finding the way to turn the corner and just slam the door shut as we attack with our smaller creatures that are providing some sort of nuisance to our opponent. So I think the deck is pretty well positioned, and I'm going to be testing for a couple of competitions that I've got coming up. Some teams that I'm trying to make sure that I can support my team and despite the name, not scrub out on their behalf. So let's take a look at the list. 31 lands, 32 with the Witch Enchanter. Witch Enchanter also great in a Tron meta if we can go a little bit late, just blowing up certain lands or enchantments. Got 4 swords, amazing removal, 4 Thoughtseize, really great against combo decks. The Vials, awesome to basically keep our spells uncounterable and really get our stuff out there without bogging down our own mana base. Lion Sash, equipment that we can search up with Stoneforge Mystic, start eating things out of the graveyard when that matters. Thalia, amazing card, blinks things out, so like we attack, something goes away, we get additional enters the battlefield triggers. Things like White Orchid Phantom, which when that enters, we get to destroy a non-basic land, and our opponent searches up a basic land and it enters tapped. The idea behind this is hopefully our opponents are playing a pretty greedy mana base. Is kind of what it looks like in the meta right now. So we're hoping that our White Orchid Phantom gets to eat pretty well. On top of that, we're looking at 2 potential hate pieces against some graveyard strategies and some tempo strategies. So this is Emperor of Bones. Beginning of combat on your turn, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. So this is going to be great if we're trying to hit some instants and sorceries out of our flow state opponents, or it's going to be great hitting a creature, which we can then bring back later by adapting it for 1 and a black. Bowmasters, you guys obviously know what this does in Legacy. It is amazing, punishing card draw and really taking care of some X1 bodies. We've got pre-war formal wear. This is, I think, one of the best equipments in the game that we can get with Stoneforge, basically bringing back one of our creatures, getting additional enters the battlefield effects, and it's tutorable, like I said, which is great. Also pitches to Solitude if we are in a bit of a pinch. Recruiter finds us basically anything in the deck. Flicker Wisp, same thing, gets us an extra enters the battlefield trigger or takes care of something from our opponent's side. Skyclave is great for removal, especially if we can blink this a couple times, giving them back an XX blue illusion, way better than what they probably have on the field. Solitude, this is a great pitch. Basically, it's an extra copy of Swords that can be a life-linking attacker. And then Overlord of the Belmerk, which is great in terms of coming down for 2, helping to find something, a non-avatar card. We get to put that into our hand. So we mill 4 as it comes in and as it attacks. So we're constantly not necessarily drawing cards, but we get some decent card selection and card advantage of finding something in our graveyard that we get to bring back to add our value. This is going to be great. Same thing with like the Flicker Wisp or the Thalia. It comes down for 2, but then it is flipped and then comes in as a 5/5 body, which is pretty awesome. In the sideboard, we have some hate for your combo deck. So this is kind of like the Storm, I think would be pretty good. Anything that's trying to just like spell. Wrath of the Sky is great for the go wide type of things. Lauren, which I like for Tron or the occasional affinity deck. Nesher Path, just in case we need some removal, some additional graveyard hate, and the always important Disruptor Flutes, just to kind of hit whatever is an issue in the matchup. So pretty flexible card. Pretty flexible card in the sideboard slot. So either way, though, I kind of do I like this hand. The issue is going to be we only have a black source. We've got a wasteland. We get this down, but man, we are kind of stuck if this gets taken care of. I kind of want to risk it and hope that we can hit this. So let's keep. The big issue is going to be, I'm going to start with this so I don't have to make the decision on which basic I want to fetch for. And honestly, I think we're probably going to have to fetch this black source if we don't see a white land off the top. I think we're going to have to potentially fetch and stick ourselves on black and a wasteland, which definitely stinks. Interesting. Okay. I think that's okay. And absolutely want to put a counter on here. All right. And since I don't actually have a play, we just get to pass here. Tamio, that is unfortunate. Is it? I don't know if that's unfortunate. Do I want to solitude this now? It is kind of annoying, but we have ways of dealing with that. Although, yeah, I think let's just get this out of the way, right? If they want to force it, I think that's okay, getting some cards out of their hand. And then we have a way to take care of it later. Okay, so they're going to force. No, that's fine. Next, we're not going to crack our fetch because we want to hit a land drop off the top. Yes, I would like to put one here. That stinks. Okay. So let's activate Vial. And we're going to put this in and then combat. I think I'm going to get their Force of Will. I don't want to exile my Solitude yet because I can bring this back with an Overlord. So I'd like to keep this here. And then I think also if I put the Solitude back too quickly under the Emperor of Bones, then I kind of get blown out if they have some sort of removal. I don't know exactly what build I'm on or that my opponent's on. This could very well be like tempo, or this could be some sort of control basic, like basic land type thing. And I don't want to get swordsed off a potential removal spell that I can recycle later with an Overlord. So they're going to attack in and make a clue. And that is fine. Okay. I guess they're going to ponder then. Okay. Well, glad that we ate the force there. So depending again, like if we're potentially keeping some Murktide off the field too, I kind of like that because like I said, we've got ways of getting this puppy out of here. Interesting. Okay. So Fatal Push likely coming. So this is Demir. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Okay. No response. Absolutely, I'd love to put a counter on this. Man, I would also love a land, but here we are. Anyway, I think we're going to activate this now. I don't want to give them a chance to brainstorm. So let's just get rid of the Tamio, and then we'll pass over to them. And honestly, I think we're looking okay despite the fact that, my goodness, we've got no lands. So coming down, flow state, okay. Yeah. So getting the Emperor Bones, I think, back will be really good. Or I guess depending on if we can ever get 3 lands, we can Emperor Bones back with the pre-war. So that will be very nice. Yeah, let's keep ticking this baby up. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Not really a land that I want to see here. We're 1 away from this. I'm gonna get this out. Go to flash this back. No, I don't like that. As crazy as this sounds, I kind of want to hold this and just keep looking to dig, because I would rather have a land for next turn, get the Overlord in, and then get the Emperor of Bones back. So let's just go to combat. Hit them with our Skyclave. And then ship it. One thing that I kind of would like here is sometimes the Taxes decks will run like Kinepek Scarab Swarm, which is pretty dope. It's a pretty awesome card. And basically what that does, it's a 4-drop and it comes in, it clears out a graveyard, and you get little creatures based on what is in their graveyard. Let's see. Yes, I do. Hell yeah. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Now, there's no way that they don't have something there. Sorry, let me think through this. They've definitely got some sort of counter, I would guess, right? So we ate this, we exiled this. What they pitch? Oh, I guess that's here. So right, so they pitched an extra Tameo. So this is their 3rd Tameo. Okay, so let's go activate. Yes. No response. And give me the goods. What do I want here? Honestly, Solitude's kind of dope because we already have a Vial on 5. This is kind of okay. Heck yeah. All right. What do we want here? All right. I kind of want these for the Planeswalker. I don't think that they're a huge graveyard deck. I think the thing that we already have, like, these are already pretty good. Do I want to cut on these? Probably not. Do I want to cut on these? Maybe. Just because I think that they're going to be... Yeah, these are both pretty awesome. So good. Yeah, I kind of think we can get rid of those for the flutes, and we can name any of their Planeswalkers, which I think are the only things that kind of give us fits here, right? Yeah, I think we're good there. And then I think they run just 1 basic swamp and 1 basic island, so we can start to chip away at those land sources if we need to. These are awesome. Yes. Okay. Yeah, and I think the Thoughtseize are worse on the draw. So kind of like maybe we bring them back on game 3 if we need to, but I don't really want to see them. I think they can like get low on resources and then you're just drawing a dead card later on. So yuck. We got there with 1 land last game, but we're not going to try that again. So we are going to throw this back and look for, that's better. Keep, all right. I think we're keeping the action and then do I keep the wasteland? No, I don't think I do. All right. So now we've got, I think I'm going to fetch a basic because I don't want to get wastelanded. I want to be able to have some turn 2 plays next turn. Ooh. Oh, spicy. Okay. So interesting. Okay, so they're bug. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Maybe it's not crazy. I don't know. Maybe saying it's crazy is actually crazy, but I don't know, that caught me off guard. So let's try to get our vial down again. That seemed to be very good last game. And then we'll deal with this Tameo later, as I believe it's probably likely to flip this turn. Okay, ponder. So they go ponder, ponder. Okay. Yep. Yep. Ooh. Okay. Not attacking, missing the clue, but you know, to each their own, right? So now they've set themselves up for a flow state. There's no way they don't have a counterspell here. So I'm kind of nervous to run out the flute next turn. So okay. So okay. I don't want to run out the flute. I don't think this is that good. So I would rather just get this going and have this eat a counterspell. It's not going to. So let's grab their ponder. Okay. And then keep them off of flow stating for additional card advantage. I'm a little nervous that did not eat. Okay, so they're going to wasteland there. Okay. And then, okay, they're ticking up. All right. Absolutely, please keep ticking this up. Yes, please put a counter on here. A wasteland. Do I want to wasteland them? What does that do? I don't need to play this yet, and then I can honestly I can flicker out the Tameo next turn. So like I'm not even that worried about it. I want them to think that I'm worried about it though, so I think I'm going to try to attack the Tameo. I don't know that we are. And then again, they still, I feel like almost certainly have a counterspell. So they've just looked at too many cards to not have some sort of interaction of like protecting the queen here. So you know what we can do? Let's do this. We'll play out the wasteland. We'll look if they have a black source. We take that out before we play Tameo. So let's grab the brainstorm, keep them off of any Murktide stuff, any flow state stuff, and then we're going to attack the Tameo. Um, okay. Okay. I don't know. All right, so they're brainstorming now. What a weird thing. I don't know. I don't know that I like that, but okay, cool. They're gonna get. Yep. They're pondering. All right. So they could flow state here, but if they do tap out, I think that's fine. We hit this, keeps our Felia safe. Okay, so combat. We should stop that. Damn. Okay. So kind of goofed there by not getting the stop in time. So we should have. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm not worried about blue or green mana. I'm worried certainly about black mana. So get that rid. What am I saying? Get rid of that. Get that rid. God damn. Okay, either way, now they're gonna have double of each of those things, which kind of stinks, but okay. Blow that land up. Yes, please. Felia, come on out. I choose you. Next turn. Absolutely, take this up. Absolutely. Okay, combat. We are gonna get the Ponder. Okay. And then we're gonna attack you with both of these, and then we are going to hit Felia, or excuse me, Timio. And now you can certainly bring her back. And that definitely is annoying, but yeah. But I'd rather see that than a flip Tamio getting towards 8. So you can have the little one back. You've used up quite a bit of brainstorming. So I think that's all right. Okay. Oh, interesting. No attacks either. Okay. Yes, please. Okay, so let's go here, right? And then we'll blow this up. And then they're gonna go get a basic. And then we'll blow up the other one and see. I can't imagine they've got a basic forest, and there's no way they're playing. Yeah, okay. There's no way that you're playing more basics. All right, so I feel like this is kind of an obvious bowmaster. I don't really want to walk into that, not without these up. So as unfortunate as it is, I don't think we're gonna attack with Felia, which sad. Because then, I mean, unless they play it now, which, oh, 3 mana. What the hell? It's 2 black. Okay. Okay. Yup. Okay. Yeah, and I don't think we're gonna attack here. This is just like the world's most obvious bowmaster. I feel like they even tap mana for it. So like, as happy as I would be to blink the Phantom and smash that other tropical island, we're not going to do that. So I think we're going to play it safe. I don't know that we're in much of a need to rush out. Like, we're chipping away at their graveyard, so kind of messing with their resources. We're almost at Solitude. Okay, so cool. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Although, actually, I probably should have blocked in case this is a Kaito. That sucks. Yeah. Okay, so we should have blocked in case Kaito. What are you doing? Combat damage. You got it. Okay. They're gonna Witherbloom Charm? Life from the Loam. Interesting. Okay. So weird. But yeah, okay. No response. Yes. Cool. Okay, combat. Give me that Loam. No response. And then here we go. And then we're going to... Yeah, because they're going to crack this, so we don't really want to target the clue. It's just forcing them to crack it, and I'd rather just start smashing lands, because they've got to be out of basics at this point, so... Okay. End turn, no response. Boom, boom. Bring it back. This card is so sick. Okay. So this has been amazing. They're gonna get 1 card here just because we've been chipping away. Hell yeah. 1 down. 1 down, just like that. Nope, they are a... Oh, pondering volcanic island player. Yuck. No, actually, I think this will be fun. This will probably be a fun matchup, especially because if we can get this puppy out, I feel like we'll be looking pretty good. We've got tons of removal, right? So let's get our basic planes. Okay. I mean, I think we put them in a tough spot. They're gonna have to, yeah. Okay, they dazed that. We cannot pay for it. Ship it to you. So next turn we get down our Emperor of Bones and we start to hit this. That will definitely help us against the flow state that they are 1000% playing. So what do we want to do here? I kind of like, if they don't have a land, they just have so much action. I think we just get this down and then we hold up our interaction. So like to not have this, okay, there's their second land drop, which, so now they can probably flow state, which maybe we should have went after, but okay, cutter. And then they bobble. Yeah. Cutter bobble, that's annoying, but I think we're okay. They're gonna bobble us, which is fine because we're gonna change that anyway. The only thing, and I do think, so we can take 2 here. Okay. And then let's go ahead and let's shadowy backstreet, surveil. No response. Do I want lands? I don't hate lands. But this one's not particularly good. I'm just saying no to this one. I don't think we want the Krakus. Tell me in the comments below why I'm wrong. Oh, absolutely yes. Sick. Okay. Play this out. Yup. And then go to combat. We're gonna hit the days. Keep them off of being able to flow state for obscene value. They have another steel cutter. That's rough. Okay. Okay, and then they've got the unholy heat too. Jeez. Okay. Now, if they force, we're taking just so many more. So I think we're gonna have to take this hit and then we'll try to path one of these things at the end. Gosh, this is so much damage. Frick us, am I right? Okay. Okay. Fetch. Okay, and then let's try to get rid of one of these. Cool. All right. Next turn, please. Yes. That is awesome. So, let's see. We do this. Okay, they force it. One card, yield all. And then I think in upkeep, we will activate Vial. Let's do it in their draw step, let them draw a card. And then let's get this going. Yes. So hit this, put them down a land, brainstorm. they get more powerful. Okay. Yeah, they've got a pretty good start here. How do we come back from this? We have to turn the corner with Yorion for sure. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Yodal. Alright. So we are taking an absolute ton, right? Honestly, we're basically dead. Because then what happens? Oh my god, yeah, okay, I concede. This will be very good. One Wrath of Disguise. Do I want these? Yes, I think so. Let you play one spell. I want this. I don't want those. I don't really want those. I certainly do not want Thoughtseize. That is going to kill us so fast. I want Bowmasters. I want those. Pre-war, yes. What do I not want? Maybe the sword is too slow because it's just never gonna get in. So maybe we take the sword out, just a little too clunky, and it's an awful draw. These are still great draws. Of these, what would I rather have? Probably this than this. I like the Emperor of Bone still. These are great. These are good. Still like Felia. Okay. I'm going to say maybe we don't bring in 3 Deafening Silences. You know what? I'm just going to bring in one Deafening Silence. Crazy. Call me a madman. All right. Run this. Yeah, I'm playing first. This is my boy. This hand's terrible. This hand is keepable. So we keep this. Keep. This we can go fetch with it. Or we want lands, probably. Yeah, I think that's safe. Okay. So we put back the pre-war Formaware because we can get it with our Stoneforge Mystic. So let's play this out and we just ship it. We don't need to get anything yet. And I think for the time being, we're okay finding. Yeah, I'm not gonna have anything anyway. Okay. No turn 1 play says what? Okay. And honestly, I think I'm okay just passing. We'll fetch and surveil end of their turn. We've got, yeah. We've got the ability to pay for a daze if they try to steel cutter into a bauble. Okay. Crazy. Okay. Okay, you're gonna draw a card. I kind of want to save my removal, so we're just gonna crack. Now this doesn't matter. So We're just gonna fetch now, and then I'll fetch to surveil afterwards. But let's get a plains. Combat. End of your turn. Let me take a look. The Lauren actually might have been a good bring in. Shadowy, please. No response. Yeah, that's very good, I think. Okay. Next turn. No response. Okay. And so I think what I want to do is get this in now. And we'll get a... Let's get a pre-war formaware. I think that's the move. Again, they've got a lot of cards, but I think are at a decent enough life total. Okay. But we're not going to be at a decent enough life total here in a second, to be honest. But, and maybe it would have been better to Thalia here at end of turn. They are hitting, yeah, okay. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I don't really want to path it or swords it now because I feel like it's kind of like an infect thing. Like if they... Okay, give me the swords on this puppy. I hate doing this, but I kind of want to slow them down a smidge. So, main phase here. All right. And then we'll do these because they can wasteland us, and I'd rather hold this up. That can't be wastelanded. No response. Yep. Yes. Let's go get another one. Jesus. Okay. So we are really going to be digging for a... Oh my god. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Jeez, man. Okay. So we're taking... Yuck. Not great. Not a good look. Okay. Oof. Okay, let's go. Cast this. Hit this. Field ball. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Goodness, hoping to find something else there. We are very dead, I think. Damn. You hate to see it. What are my outs here? We've got 3. They're definitely going to be able to make enough. Yeah, and if we go bring that back, then we can't. Yeah, I think they got it. Dang. All right. Yeah, too low, too late. Okay. Okay, we got a pairing. Here we go. Won the die roll. We're playing Geodude Jared, and this dude is going to be on high tide like a goddamn savage. So let's go. Do we want to keep this? This is not going to be very good. This is, I don't think the White Orchid is going to be very good either. The Recruiter might be good. Let's just make sure. Geodude Jared. I think he was last. Yeah, he's either going to be high tiding or infecting. What am I going to look for anyway? I think this is probably fine. All right. Get our surveil going. What is this? No. Put that in the graveyard. We do not want that. Unless this is going to be an infect, then I'm going to feel very silly. Okay. All right. High tide. Boom, 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 boom. Trats. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. That stinks. Really needed a land there, huh? So let's go. I don't want to hit that, so let's just move on. That stings, but I kind of want to throw them on a clock. Although he is just kind of being able to set up right now. So we are going to have to flute. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so here's the high tide. Oh, Force of Will. Okay. Okay, combat. So they're just making all of the mana. High tiding again. Turnabout. Yep. Yeah, and then they're gonna damn. So they're gonna brain freeze us. Okay, yeah. I think we can move on. All right. This. Uh-oh. Yep. Take these. Take these. That will name a high tide, I believe. These are bad. I don't think that Lion Sash is good either. Pre-war, in case they counter stuff. The orcs are going to be great. I don't think the Emperors are, because they don't really care about their graveyard. Thoughtseize, honestly, I don't think they have creatures, do they? Let me check their list. What's their, like, do they have a potential, like, pivot? Fate of Wishes, Thing in the Ice. Interesting. I think I'm okay cutting these because they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna do much. In fact, I wonder if I'd rather have an Emperor of Bones than another one of these. So, realistically, maybe I bring all of these in. Okay, because then if they counter something, I can still try to get. If they counter like a Stone Forge, maybe I can bring it back. You on the die roll? Yes, I want to go first. Yep. No. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Keep. Okay. Done. Boom, fetch. I don't think they have Wasteland, so I don't think we're gonna get punished for getting the scrubland out. All right, let's scrubland. Let's file, and we'll pass. And then we can just pass it off there. We don't have anything in their upkeep or anything like that, so ponder. All right, pass. Get our Felly out, blink this. This could go very poorly, but I think... Okay. Brainstorm. Probably looking for a consign, or just to filter their cards. Okay, no response. No response. Ildol. Okay. Yeah, let's put this in. Yes, we will search with Stoneforge Mystic. Please get me a meteor sword. Okay. Okay, return target non-land permanent. Then after sacrifice a land of their choice. Nah, that's okay. Okay, I guess we're getting this back. Cool. Damn. The high tide. Cloud of fairies. Okay. Yuck. I don't think we need this, so let's just get this. Let's just get this. YOLO. Probably doesn't do anything. I honestly probably don't even need this, but okay. They have 7 lands and they untap, so we are in pretty bad shape. So, okay. So I definitely don't think this looks good. And maybe we should have mulliganed further looking. No, they have the chain of vapor. It wouldn't matter. They would just like chain of vapor and go off. Yeah, this is a bummer, but snap. Wow. Okay. That's pretty nuts. All right. I think first thing that we do is we take a look. What do you got, Jared? What are you doing? Okay. Force of will. Okay. Really? Okay. Okay. Let's go boom boom here with impending. We'll blink this, try to get something juicy. Okay. Nothing crazy. So combat, we attack. Blink this, no response. And then end step. I don't think we want to crack this yet. So what am I looking for? Bowmaster would be very nice, but instead we've got this. Okay. Clean up. I mean, maybe it's this. So I guess we could have played out the vial. Okay. High tide. God damn it. Yep. You got it. Yeah, 4 mana, 4 islands. That's tough. Snap. No, another one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Running wish. Oh, that's bad. Okay. A lot of fairies. Untap. Earth control. Yeah, for another one. And then turnabout. Let's just fetch. Let's fetch. Yield all. Put it in the graveyard. Okay. Pass. You've got it. All right, GG. All right, won the die roll. Let's play first. We'll show them our Yorion. Okay. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. We'll go Vile into, we've got Emperor of Bones. We've got some removal, potentially artifact removal if we need it. So, all right, let's start this off. We'll go basic planes and Vile. Not really sure what we're up against, but I think even on the play, looks like they mold to 6. So, and I think like, yeah, there's, doesn't seem like they're going to, okay. What do we got? Basic Island Ponder. Interesting. Okay. So basic island off polluted delta makes me think blue-black. Absolutely take this file up. All right, let's go. Let's go scrubland here and then get our Emperor of Bones going. Oh shoot, let's get the Ponder. Don't want to skip through, so okay, there we go. All right, blue black. Okay, yes, let's take this up. Okay. All right, let's play the Caracas and then combat. Let's take the polluted delta and let's attack. Okay. Yeah, so we'll miss the trigger, but I think that's okay. I'd rather just keep this alive. Beef him up a little bit. Okay. Okay. We're gonna put the line sash in. So lots of graveyard hate going on right now. Yes. Okay. Combat. Let's get. Just say done. I don't know that I want to get anything. And the response. And then combat, we'll attack here. Interesting. 4 cards left. Yeah, that's fine. It's unfortunate, but I think it's okay. And then next turn. Okay. So what's their yard look like now? A bunch of lands and Orcish Bowmasters. Okay. Draw. What are they cooking up? Brainstorm. Yep, I think that's okay. Toss them the land, so does that mean they have more land? Yeah, they got another land. All right. Okay, and then they're just going to pass it. So let's eat an orc. Okay. Let's eat a brainstorm. And let's eat another orc, I think. Okay. Okay. Then we'll fetch here. And let's get a shadowy backstreet, see what we've got coming up. No, I don't really want that. I think I'd rather have some gas. Yes. Okay. So yes, let's use this ability and let's get Do we want Ophelia? I kind of want Ophelia. I think that's a pretty good one. And then I've already had 2 Bowmasters. Hopefully this isn't a third. Yeah, okay. Another Bowmaster. That's unfortunate. Next step. Draw. Ponder. Okay. I don't think we're going to use this as a land, so I think if they try to attack, we just can flash this in via Bile. Get a 2/2 on board. Flow state, yeah. Seems good. Okay. I mean, at this point, if they've got it, they've got it. So let's get Felia out. Days. Okay. No, won't pay. Combat. Activate. Yes. Let's get this guy out. Declare blocks. Okay. Next turn, please. Yes. Yes. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So I don't think they'll have more, right? So let's get this out. I think they'll just have the 1 and 1. Let's go to combat. Hit you for 2. And then pass to you. So they just have the 2 basics. Good to know. So this could do some work in games 2 and 3. Another... Oh, Aerocoif. Dang. Okay. Combat. Well, I'm glad we saved this. So this is gonna give them a bunch of life, but no response. No response. Okay, next turn. Okay, no response. No. Okay. Combat. Okay, let's grab our companion. I think we're good to pass the turn here. We've got this open for whenever we need it. I don't think they'll have the consigns main, so that would definitely potentially hurt us. Thoughtseize. Well, this seems like a time to use it. Yep. Yield all. Do I hit the file? No. Alright, you can have the swords. Fun. Yield all. 2 mini triggers. All right. No response. Next turn. No. Honestly, yeah, I was gonna say at this point, I feel pretty good with where we're at. We have a really good black-blue matchup. Uh-oh. There we go. So what do we want? I think this is going to be pretty good. Do I want these? I know I don't want this. So, well, come on. There we go. I don't want the Thoughtseize. Do I want the flute? Don't know. This could be okay, I think. Then give me 1 flute. Anything else I don't want? This is all great. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Let's run this back. Yeah, I mean, my take with the Thoughtseize is kind of like what we saw there. We both are kind of like 1 for 1ing each other, I think. Our cards get 2 for 1 value, but is this greedy? Yes, but 2 of them, I'm gonna keep this. Typically I wouldn't keep a 1-liner, but on the draw, 2 vials, I think we do it. But yeah, like you just saw like end of, yeah, okay. Okay, perfect. Never punished. Let's go cast, and then because this could be a pain in the butt. I think this is the least good of the cards. So They can't daze us. Let's get this out of here. Yield all. And then Bio. Pass to you. Pass. Ooh, a hymn is pretty gross. Yeah. Yeah, him is pretty rough there, but I don't know that there's much that we do about it. Thoughtseize, yeah, it's fine. Null rod, okay. And I think we just... There we go. I'm just gonna get a swamp here. Next turn. No response. Yes. Okay. Pass. We'll go get a plains with this. We've got our mana pretty set up. And I think I'm okay with this. Like at some point, we might be able to find another one of these or a pre-war Formaware, Stoneforge Mystic, something that kind of helps us get back into this. But right now, I feel okay about this. Not really in a rush to crack this either. Response, yes. Okay, let's pass. Pass. Yes. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. Right, so boom, boom. Okay, no response. That's pretty nice. Get back. Oh, they're gonna consign. Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. No, yes. Yeah, okay. But I think that's still okay. We still have like this clock that's just kind of like inevitably coming. So I guess that's the idea of impending, right? So it's just gonna eventually get there. Low state, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Next turn. No response. Yes. Okay. Let them use their wasteland if they want to. I'm kind of okay. Just playing our lands. We've got a fetch if we need to. Yield all. Okay. They've got 3 cards. Hit them. Get that. No. All right. Yuck. Okay. Okay. So now we've got a lot of lands. Boom, boom, boom. Bring this puppy in. Here we go. Draw step. Boom, boom, boom. Let's crack this for a scrubland. Let's fetch this. For plains. All right. Hit ya. Pushed. Okay. Bummer. Man, our clock is kind of cruising though. That is not good. Okay, another paracord. Tough. Response, no. Okay. You know what? Control Z. Let's just do impending. Okay. And then response. Let's go Skyclave. Okay. Okay. Come on. There we go. Don't daze me with your last card. Okay. Cool. That felt pretty good. All right. Well, we are 2-2. Let's jump into match 5. See what our rubber match looks like, and call it a day. All right, here we go. Final match. Going up against Magic Maniacs. Let's see. I think this is probably based on their stuff going to be a show and tell or a tempo deck is my guess. Against tempo, I don't hate this. Against show and tell, I do, but in the blind, you know what? Let's keep. Though is really good. Swords, I think, is good in any fair matchup, and if it's not a fair matchup, then maybe it's a terrible keep. But so Flooded Strand, that tells us very little. That's pretty good. Okay, pass to you. Although the Flooded Strand just pass and do nothing, and like even a tempo player would like ponder there, so that's maybe a scary thought. Okay. Yeah, this kind of screams show and tell. Just holding up fetches. Not ready to get wastelanded or anything like that. Smart. Okay, no response. That is beautiful. Next turn. Okay. So do we go? Just have it. Yeah. Okay. I think we just go for this. I don't think they're going to daze us. They force us, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so they force us here. That's, I mean, not great. So here they are, ready to show and tell. Okay. Yep. Show and tell. No response. Put this in. This. Okay. Bummer. What are you getting? Let's close our chat. Hi, chat. Brainstorm, sneak attack, show and tell. Another attracts spell, pierce, force. So ponder, attracts a sneak attack, force of will. Okay. Combat, attacks. Next turn. So I think the wasteland here is probably decent. And then we go 6 cards. They picked up show and tell. Yeah. Okay. Swords here. Okay. And then I guess we try to hit it again, right? Damn. Oh, okay. It actually attracts that. Okay. Okay. And I think what we want to do is, oh baby, okay, let's do this. Let's Thoughtseize. I was thinking we could recruit for, yeah, okay, sneak attack for sure. Okay, and then combat. Okay. So their hand is, it was Atraxa, this. Attack, show and tell. I don't think they had the spell pierce. I think it's these 3. Okay. Cool. Okay. Come on. There we go. Let's get a scrubland. Let's go Felly. Next turn, please. And then close this. Give us a little bit of room. Upkeep. They played the Volk, so we've got these that we don't know about. I don't think they have days, but let's play around it anyway. This. Let's get. Let's get a Solitude. Okay, combat. Target this. And next turn, response. I think, yes, we do. Let's get Stoneforge. Let's go Stoneforge Mystic, because then we can blink that next turn and The other thing I was thinking is like, do we get the white orchid? But I think or not the white orchid, the witch. Okay. And then the wasteland, kind of nice. Keeping them off of some stuff could be good. Let's do that. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. Combat. Let's try it again. Another Stoneforge Mystic. Here we go. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of stupid because I could have just gotten the Bowmaster and just that would have been lethal. So, okay. Should have slowed down a tick, but I think we kind of put ourselves in a pretty good spot. I think we put ourselves in a decent spot here. They wanted to see their draw. I get that. So let's check the sideboard. Okay. What do we want here? This. These. These. We do not want I don't know that these are great here. I think we can take those out. I think the Skyclave is fine. Flicker Wisp is okay. Those are fine. I don't think that's great. Solitude's pretty good. I like these. Okay. Let's take a second. What land base do they run? How many? 2 islands, 2 mountains. Okay. So we're not really putting pressure on them there, although it's kind of nice to be able to get them off of their bigger base pieces. Maybe we trim on these, and then, you know what, I don't think I want these. I think maybe we can bring those in next turn. Like next game. If there's a game 3, we maybe bring those in. I don't know that I want the deafening silences. Yori, I'm back at it. Okay. I think this is really good. Caracas can be really great. Yeah, let's try this. Caracas can be good. We can blow up a land if we need to. Go get a hate piece here. So they're just gonna pass. All right, let's play this. Pass. Okay. Getting their basics. It's good for us later. And I don't want to play those out yet. All right, let's get this past turn. I just kind of want to hold this up. I think this is going to deal with like an Atraxa, an Emrakul, something like that. So I kind of want to sit on the crack as if we can. City of Traders, stock up. Seems good. Stock up. Yeah. Checks out. So next turn then, do we Overlord or do we... Yeah, I think we Overlord. Okay. So let's fetch. Let's surveil. Excuse the pups. Yeah, no response. Okay. Definitely put that in the graveyard. We've already got one. Don't tell them we have to. Good draw, please. Okay. Yeah. I kind of like that better than... Yeah, absolutely the sneak attack. So, sneak attack, consign. All right, and then let's get this other one. Here we go. Okay, always yield. Let's leave that on top. Combat. Your turn. Okay, so they drew the island. Okay. And let's try to bait out a consign. Okay, no response. Yep. Okay. Pass. Okay. Pause this real fast. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that quick delay. So, played this Orcish Phantom, played this. Now we are going to cast with impending. They're going to force that, pitching an Atraxa. Interesting. Okay, so we got rid of this, they got rid of the Atraxa, and they got rid of the Thundering Falls. We know they're 2 cards. Okay. Okay, combat. Pokia. Okay, now we gotta fish out that last consign, unfortunately. So let's go boom, boom, boom. Give me a Yorion. Okay, combat. Tag with everybody. Next turn. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, that's what we wanted. Give me this meteor sword, please. Combat. Flip this. Okay. There's their consign. Okay, so now what we're gonna try to do is okay. So 2 unknown cards. Sneak attack. Combat. Okay. And so now, yeah, I was gonna say, next turn we just sword that and then just keep smashing. Okay, sick. That's fun. Okay, well, let's take a look at the deck again. All right, so with the league over, we went 3-2. I felt pretty convincingly in the matchups where we kind of got to play Magic, right? The High Tide, I think, is a bad matchup, especially maybe not. Maybe I think I definitely could have mulliganed a little bit more aggressively, looking for some of our deafening silences, things like that. I will definitely concede that point. But that feels like a tough one. But I liked the deck as a whole. I think our tempo matchup felt really good. Maybe need to rethink of how to attack the red-white, or sorry, the blue-red matchup. But overall, like, I think we can tweak this to compete with the meta, which is one of the cool things about taxes is, what are you expecting, and finding ways to bring some hate pieces in, especially if they're tutorable via Recruiter of the Guard. So, I think we've got, like, most of these slots are locked in. You're always playing these. You're always playing the Felias and the Stoneforge, some number of White Orchid. Your Stoneforge package, I think, is pretty consistent. And then it comes down to, like, how many Emperor Bones, how many Bowmasters do you want? Do you want additional graveyard hate with, like, the Canopec Swarm, things like that? I think we also, I think I could also kind of hammer down the sideboard a little bit better. I think I would like to have a road, especially in this meta where I think people are shaving on the amount of basics that you're playing. And so with White Orchid, being able to take them, like, force them to search those basics early on in the game, the erodes just become way better, right? So, like, if we think back to the blue-black matchup, being able, like, forcing them to search those up immediately makes the White Orchid Phantom even better. And then later, when they have the Baragoyf, then the erode is a little bit easier. Or let's say they flip a Tameo, the erode can still take care of that, and they're not fetching a basic then. So yeah, overall, pretty happy with this deck. And I'm gonna, like I said, trying to test it, trying to help my team out and make sure that, like, if I'm going to be running a certain slot, then, like, that I feel pretty good about being able to support them and not anchor them down. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, I hope that you did. Leave a like and a comment, subscribe if you want. I'll be putting some more videos out as the summer goes on. So stay tuned, and you'll get some more Death and Taxes gameplay. But yeah, thanks again.